Hi, folks. I'm back. Um, what I wanted to touch on um, now is how a lot of people, well, celebrities, I guess, have said a lot of things that don't make a lot of sense. Okay. Now, with our society, and what I'm talking about in particularly is what they call like the American society, American success. The reality is, success has nothing to do with the amount of money one person has or that they can attain. Um, Throughout the years, throughout the decades, throughout the centuries, um, a lot of people have distorted what success really is. Success has nothing to do with how much money one has in a bank account, how many billions, how many trillions that a person's worth. Um, it's totally distorted. It's totally incorrect. Um, for example, about a month or so ago, I was listening to the white supremacy stations that the conservative radio, and there was a guy who was like a guest speaker for one of the main idiots. I don't know. I guess he had to take a day off or something. Anyway, he had mentioned that one of the problems that Barack Obama had was he really didn't understand success, and he didn't understand this. This is what this guy was saying, that Barack Obama didn't understand what working for oneself really meant. It was kind of funny, actually, that this is what the guy said, that the fat guy down in Florida that loves cheeseburgers a lot, Rush Limbaugh, he put it out there. I don't recall. I really don't pay much attention to him. How he would have loved to have an interview or an audience with Barack Obama, that he could show Barack Obama what it was like to basically own your own jet plane. And when I heard that, I really was cracking up. Just because somebody owns a jet plane doesn't mean they're successful. It's not even close. I don't care how many jet planes a person has. People who are corrupt, they'll figure out a way how to get material things. Like I said, if somebody has to brag or has to stroke their own ego and say, I have a jet plane, well, that's, in my opinion, that's just mental incompetence. That somebody has little or no self-esteem. That somebody's incorrect. Now, this is just my opinion. The real definition of success. Okay, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. The progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Okay, so number one, who I see, in my opinion, are very successful people, are waitresses that make below minimum wage. How that came about, I have no idea. And their main way to make money is on tips. I've seen it personally, where waitresses have to just, oh my God, be nice to the rudest, stupidest most ignorant customers just for maybe a buck and change. It's appalling. And they're very successful. Very, very successful. And to sit and hear how these, white supremacist conservatives distort, every word that you can imagine. Success is a teacher who goes out of their way to make sure that every child in that class can walk away with the ability to learn. Some guy who cuts grass, mows lawns for a living. The guy who owns the neighborhood fuel station, gas station. Not afraid to sweat, not afraid to work long hours. That's a big success. Success has nothing to do with how many people you conned in real estate deals. That's not success. That's corruption. That's lies. And the majority of the white supremacy conservatives, and they distort it. They have no time for you. Because to them, and they'll preach it, even in Sundays, success is the amount of money you can tithe. No. That's it for now. Thanks for listening.